Now that we've entered our harvest, we need to record our sales cycle so we can bring those sales out of the balance sheet, out of inventory and into the cash flow. In here you'll note that we've got 910 total tonnes unused with the 710 sitting in as intended for sale. So we're going to record a forecast sale now for that 710 tonnes. Up to the top corner into add transaction and sale. I've selected forecast. I'm entering a date which is after my harvest. It's really important that we do this because the stock is not available prior to that. You've got the ability to add contacts, references, notes, those kind of things on forecast harvests if you like. I'm just going to search for the item which is there and then pull up the account. It's queried the balance on hand and brought that through, so if you weren't too sure how much you'd said you wanted to sell, there it is. Enter the forecast price. What it's done below is using a first in first out logic, it has grabbed the oldest available stock. So in our case, oats 2021 is the correct one. If you had carryover stock from a previous year and that hadn't been cleared out yet, then it may show a different tracker in here. You can edit that by deleting the line and then adding a tracker in, and you can sell stock from multiple trackers over multiple years depending on how you've broken up your crops as well. You can add additional items, so if you're selling multiple lines or at multiple prices, you can do that if you like. And then down the bottom you can also add on related costs and other income if you like as well. So if you wanted to put freight and levies and those kind of things on the sale to bring through the correct costs, you can. That's as simple as just entering in a description, an account. Those costs can be entered in either per hectare or total. So in this one, it might be we're entering it per tonne, so we're going to do 710 tonnes, $20 per tonne freight. Again, it's because we've originated this from the tracker, it's brought that tracker through, total cost. And down the bottom as well, you've got the ability to flip between including and excluding tax, depending on how you plan. Clicking save on that is firstly going to update our tracker KPIs up the top. You can now see that 710 has been used and it's been used for sale. If we head into our product tracker and refresh that, under our oats grain we're showing the harvest here and then sale below. And in our planning grid under the oats line, because that's what we sold, we have our oats account. And I can click in here and go to the account schedule. You can see the 184 over on the side here. This will take us into our account schedule. If you want to query what those amounts are, you can see them in here. There'll be multiple sales if that's the way you've recorded it. Clicking the pencil icon will take us into edit the transaction, which we can do via here or via the product tracker, or additionally via the crop sales menu on the left. But editing the transaction, so in here I can change the quantity, I can change the price, I can change the date. If it's unlikely I'm going to sell all 710 tonnes in one go, then I must adjust the quantity and then sell some at a later date, which will populate the cash flow at that point in time as well.